Hi, this is Coping with Crazy, and I'm your host, Tabby. And this week's episode is on Depression 2.0. I just wanted to bring it back up because, it's another struggle that I've been having recently. It's probably not my worst struggle, anxiety's been worse, but I just wanted to talk about dealing with it because depression's not easy. It's not what people think it is. It's not just being sad. Like, you don't have a depressed day. Like, it's a depressed season. It's something that has repeatedly popped up in my life. It's usually kind of like a yearly cycle thing. I do get seasonal depression, but it also is just kind of been situational. And share a funny story is one time I didn't want to admit that I was depressed, and I pretended that I went through a crunchy granola stage, and I quit shaving my legs and showering and things like that, and I quit using regular deodorant. I used like rock salt deodorant. It did nothing. It was to the point where like I could smell my own armpits. Like, I definitely had like an oniony smell, and at one point I could feel the breeze in my leg hairs, and yeah, I just was not doing well, and I did not take care of myself, and it just made it worse and worse. And but that's really the thing, is you have to deal with what's going on. Like, you have to use coping mechanisms. You have to talk to people. You can't isolate. You can't just, ignore it. Like, there's so much that goes into the process of overcoming depression. And the thing is also, you can't just walk away from depression forever, usually. Like, it is a thing that usually will come back once you have experienced it in your lifetime, because life does happen. It will continue to happen. Bad things will happen, and you will have to constantly deal with them. And because life doesn't really get any easier the older you get, it just gets different, and you will have to constantly overcome and adapt those things. But recently I've been using art again to deal with my issues, and I will soon be posting what I've been making, and I'm pretty excited about it. And I wouldn't say that I'm doing 100% or anything like that, but I'm being honest with myself about how I feel, and I try and be accountable for it. But I do what I need to, even if it's just like make myself shower every day, because that should be a basic. That's like one of the first things to go for me is personal hygiene, because I just don't care. Especially being a stay-at-home mom, like, if I don't even leave the house, nobody's gonna notice if I don't shower, but I will, and it affects me. It's like my me time, especially as a mom. Like, it's something I need to do. And if you have something you need to do, like, make sure you do it for the upkeep, or else you're just gonna slowly slip back into the depression and feed into it. So don't isolate. Don't just give up on the things that make you happy because you don't have the energy. Like, it is hard. Like, that's one thing that I've struggled with lately, is just not having the energy to do the self-care. Self-care is really fucking important. Like, do your self-care. And I'm not just saying, like, buy yourself a coffee, like, it's more than that. Like, it's something that makes your soul feel better, like, just really care about yourself, because if you don't care about yourself, like, nobody else is gonna be your rock. Like, sometimes there are some fucking awesome people out there, but really, when things get hard, you have to be your own rock. So please give me feedback if you got it, and thank you for watching.